And it's not easy to be me.
Is it not easy to be you?
Oh, it's never easy to be me, sweetie. I can't stand a fly. I'm not that naive. Something about Superman in a home I'll never see.
It may sound absurd, but don't be naive. Even heroes have the right to dream.
And it's not easy to be into sodomy.
Nah.
Hey, Boozhoo, everybody. Welcome back to Boozhoo Nanaboozhoo, the podcast about Ojibwe language and culture. I am Nanaboozhoo, over here, looking just sweet and cute and everything that's good in this world.
No, get out of here.
The lovely and the talented Natasha. Ikadon Boozhoo ni weenie mushane. Say hello, my sweetheart.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the show.
And of course, over here, the rock star cartoonist, Michael Lyons. Ikadon Boozhoo Niji. Say hello, brother. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the show. And here we are again. Better late than never.
Yep, better late than never.
This is the podcast about Ojibwe language and culture. And there was a time when people could count on us to show up at 8 o'clock, 8-ish, you know, depending on your definition of Indian time. But lately, we've been coming on whenever. So what time is it? 4 o'clock? 4:06?
Yep, 4:06.
It's taking us all day. We officially kind of procrastinated coming on air for a full 8-hour day. So what do you want? What do you want, sweetie?
I don't want nothing.
Okay. Hey, Joseph's here. Boozhoo, Joe. Joseph's here, sweetie.
Hey, Boozhoo, Niji. Voodoo, Niji.
Voodoo. Hey, how do you do that? Voodoo, you do so well. Can we give a gold star to Joseph?
You got it.
And Chris is back. All right. Boozhoo, Chris. How are ya? Chris Favor's back.
Hey, Boozhoo, Chris. Silver star for Chris.
Yep. We got the gold and silver stars put out for the first and second in class. I'm very proud of you guys. Everybody says that, oh, ladies first. No, not you guys. You're like, get out of my way. Go on now. So, in the news, first thing on the news, I have to report, I have become officially a YouTube troll.
What do you mean?
I'm not proud of it. But, you know, us being our tasteful little, oh, welcome to the show about Ojibwe language. Hey, guess what? We're going to teach the word for Christmas today, you know, or whatever. Maybe 10 people are like, hey, man, I'm going to check this out. You do a show called, how do you say, transgenderism in Ojibwe, and suddenly everybody wants to watch. Transgenderism got a bunch of views, and then yesterday we said, hey, how do you say the NFL is gay? Again, record numbers. This whole world's gone gay. So, keeping in the spirit of, what do they call that? When you have a title that people will just click.
I think it's called clickbait.
Clickbait. Yeah, it's like fishing. We're fishing for viewers. I mean, I don't really care, but I think it's kind of funny. So, how do you say Superman is a sodomite? I can't stand a fly. And for the record, everybody, can everyone settle down, please? Please? Superman's not gay. These kids, fake news. Apparently, Superman finally knocked up Lois Lane in the comic books. They had a son who grew up, and that son is into sodomy.
Oh, is that how it works?
Yeah. Thus reminding everybody that it's been a good 20 years since anybody anywhere has actually read a Superman comic book. People gave up comic books, and, I don't know how you feel about this. No, I'm with you. I hate comics now. Yeah. Comic books were a great art form and a superior form of literature for about 100 years. Especially youth literature. And a hero like Superman was the first superhero, basically. Came out in like the 1930s, maybe. But because the world has gone completely, free for all, now it's actually a form of clickbait that the news has done, and desperate attempt to get anybody to care about comic books. People still care about superheroes. The movies have never been more popular. Nobody goes into comic book stores anymore. It's the most depressing place in town, the comic book shop. You walk into this dusty old place. It's got a bunch of irrelevant comic books that are way... it's like, here, I'd like to buy a 32-page comic book. Oh, it'll be $4. It's like, what? Why? And why would I want to read this thing, Stories are just terrible. But in a last-ditch effort to get someone to remember that comic books exist, they go, hey, we got an idea. Let's make Superman's son, the new Superman, gay. And you get to see a picture of a guy dressed in a Superman outfit kissing what looks to me like a miner.
Like a coal miner?
No, way worse than that. Like somebody under 18. So not only is Superman a sodomite, he's also into the twinks.
The twinks? What's a twink?
They're Twinkies. They're the little effeminate, skinny boy girls. They're not really transgender. They're just super not masculine. So there you go, kids. Enjoy growing up in this new age. Superman's son. And I guess part of me wants to kind of remind everybody. It's like, hey, you know what? All this pride. So I saw an interview with the comic book creator, the writer, who goes, oh, yeah. Oh, the response has been amazing. People calling up crying. They say, finally, I see myself represented in the comic books. Finally. You don't know what it means to us. Those of us who enjoy sodomy. Never before in comic books could we see somebody who can fly and save the day also enjoy sodomy. So there you go. And I'm like, there's no way that conversation ever took place. Number one, everyone knows the gays don't like comic books. That's just, that's just scientific fact. But who cares? Not being represented in comic books. Why does everybody need to be represented now? Oh no. Where are the long-haired podcasters in comic books? Where are the Ojibwe teachers in comic books? I don't feel represented. Where's my superhero? But not until I come out of the closet will mainstream media care. You know what I'm saying, Morgan? Boozhoo, Morgan. Morgan's here. Hey, Morgan. What's up? And Grassroots is here too. Oh, good. Okay, hey, Grassroots. What's going on? Grassroots says, what the? Superman likes playing tummy sticks. Yeah. Because that's how they slide it in, They've just... I mean, I'm as guilty as anybody for perpetuating the agenda of normalizing homosexuality. You know, like we were saying yesterday, you can't even talk about the subject. I almost called today's podcast how to say vaccinations are gay in Ojibwe. Or I almost said there are only two genders in Ojibwe. Yeah. Just a clickbait. But this normalization, it's like, everyone, because Americans are completely accepting of homosexuality and gay people are not marginalized in the least. They complain the most, but not marginalized in our culture. Maybe in the Middle East, I don't know. Maybe in China, probably. Maybe even in, sorry, lefties, but, black culture. African Americans, they're not really that on board with sodomy. But for mainstream American culture, there's no oppression of gay people. You're actually kind of protected status, That's why every teacher is coming out of the closet now. Hey kids, guess what? I'm gay. Because by now, making Superman gay and making the artwork around Superman is, oh look, being gay just means being clean cut, smiling, being sort of effeminate, and being about relationships. It's exactly like heterosexuality, only with cooler, better looking guys. And all the while, it's like, yeah, but don't forget what it really means. That one scene in Brokeback Mountain is so important to remind everybody. It's like, hey, by the way, what we're talking about here is that Superman is either taking it or giving it. In the in the can. And you have been watching a children's show about Ojibwe language and culture. Because today's Ojibwe language, word of the day.
Just going to transition like that, are you?
Yep. Neo-Gisha-Gud. I think I did enough of my controversial talk to get the clickbait in. Superman's gay. Like you didn't already know that. Enjoy. Neo-Gisha-Gud. It is the fourth day, or Thursday. In the traditional way, we would call Thursdays the fourth day, because this was the day you would go back and forth to the, I don't know, the bathroom. Fourth day, go forth and multiply. Don't go forth and kiss a guy. That's not what they say. Be fruitful and multiply. Don't be like Superman and kiss a guy. I can't stand to fly. I'm with this guy. I'm more than a bird in a funny red sheet. I'm a Superman who's into sodomy, and it's not easy to be into sodomy. All right, here's a Bible story for all you Christians. Back in the days of, I don't know, was it Leviticus? Who knows? There were two towns, Sodom and Gomorrah. And Sodom became famous for this one thing. Soccer. What do you think I was going to say? And I don't know anything more about the story except when God said, hey, you better get your old lady and get out of there and don't look back. I'm gonna waste these two cities. And some guy goes, yep, okay, Lot, I guess. Lot was, a lot of trouble. And God said, you better get out of here, man. I'm going to waste these sodomites. He said, okay, God, I'm going to grab my wife. My wife, honey, God, my female wife. And we're going to leave. And he says, yeah, tell your wife not to look back. He goes, okay, but you don't always listen to me. Well, just tell her, okay? Because I'm gonna YMCA these guys. I'm gonna YMCA. See you later, Sodom and Gomorrah. And so he leaves, and then the last minute his wife turns back. She's like, oh, wait, I think I forgot my purse. And she looks back at Sodom, and she turns into a pillar of salt.
Is that how that story goes?
Probably not. It's not going to stop me from spreading the word. And that's why they call it Lot's wife. She turned to a pillar of salt when she looked back at Sodom and Gomorrah. Even though her husband said, hey, don't look back. You can never look back. Out on the road today, I saw a deadhead sticker on a Cadillac. A little voice inside my head said, don't look back. You can never look back.
I thought I knew what love was. What did I know?
Those days are gone forever.
I should just let him go back.
I could see you. I love that song.
I know. Me too.
Eagles, man. Whatever happened to the Eagles? What is another Eagles song?
Actually, that was a Don Henley song. I don't think the Eagles did it.
Oh, right. That's what it was after they broke up. You see that, Paul Stanley? If you had broken up with Kiss, you could have had Don Henley's career. But no. You couldn't leave Gene Simmons behind. So anyway. What else is going on?
Are you going to teach about gender?
Oh, yeah. Okay, good. Now that Zagate is here. Boozhoo, Zagate. It's nice to see you. We were just talking about controversial subjects. Like the two spirits, the sodomites. Nish Manadug, two spirits. You know? If you have two spirits, you would enjoy sodomy, like Superman. I guess I thought Batman would come out first.
Well, Batman's into way worse than just homosexuality.
You think so?
Yeah. I mean, think about how old was Robin?
Yeah, let's not even get into that. That'll be the next thing. Batman's going to come out trying to lower the age of consent. So, today's Ojibwe words of the day have to do with the... It seems crazy, but this is kind of a issue that's still being debated. Or it's not still being debated. It's being debated again. I hate it when people say, oh, can you believe it that there still are people who are trying to debate whether or not the earth is a globe? It's like, no, it's more... People aren't still debating it. The debates come back because people found out we were being lied to. But in the news and in school now, it's a really touchy subject when it comes to how many genders are there. Because there's a small, very vocal group of people who have come up with their new words, new definitions. They say, no. If you say there's only two genders, that's hate speech. How dare you? How dare you? How dare you, sweetie?
What? What'd I do?
Oh, you suggest there's two genders.
What do you mean?
Well, everybody knows that the bird is a word.
Yeah.
But everybody also knows that some people want to tell the kids that there's many genders. That there's boys and there's girls and there's somewhere in between. It's like being on a spectrum. It's like the rainbow. You know. And then other people, they say, no. It's just people who have babies and people who don't. You know, boys and girls. Duh. Don't be stupid. And other people get really bent out of shape. They'll be like, oh, really? I guess you've never heard of a little thing called a hermaphrodite? Which, by the way, don't even use that word anymore. You bigot. It's a gender spectrum. So, today, inani. Man, super inani. Although I would call him Nij Manaduginani. He's sodomite man now.
Sodomy man?
Sodomy man. Da 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 da. Nij Manaduginani. Look up there in the sky. Is it a bullet? Or how's that go?
Look up in the sky. It's a bird. It's a plane.
It's a bird. It's a plane. It's sodomy man. Nij Manadug Inani. Inani is a man. But if you're just a little boy, Giwi win we zants. Giwi we zants. Giwi we zants. That zants kind of makes everything little. Giwi we zants is a boy. And there's a small minority of people who are trying to muddy up this idea that you can choose to be a boy if you want. It's like, sorry, girls. It's like what was that show about the little kids?
I know what you're thinking of. The Little Rascals.
Little Rascals. Gender is kind of like the Little Rascals. It's a boys' club. And there's a sign that says, no girls allowed. You know. Sorry, I didn't make the rules, but you're born either a boy or a girl. And there's nothing wrong with that. Don't let people tell you that you should feel sad because you want to be part of a club you weren't born in. You know, sure, I think it'd be fun to be a girl. Get to wear your hair long. Get to wear, I don't really want to wear a dress, but eyeliner. That's kind of fun. But I can't.
Yeah, you can. And you have.
Oh, yeah. What's something that girls have that I can't be part of?
Having babies.
Babies, there you go. I can't have a baby. No matter how much I want to be pull pregnant and then ripped out in the most horrific, painful thing I can ever imagine. Oh, I'm so glad I'm not a girl.
What do you mean?
Man, if I were... Number one, if I was a girl, I'd have to be a nun or something because guys are gross. And I couldn't risk getting pregnant. Forget it. Too dangerous. Too painful. And it wrecks your body. I mean, forget it. Don't want a big old basketball for a gut. But Ikwe, the sacred woman.
Yeah, it sounds like you really think they're sacred.
Oh, I do. Of course they are. Women are so sacred. Life givers. There's nothing more creative than a woman. She creates a human being. It's like, oh, look at me. I can paint. Oh, I'm impressed. Oh, look that Michelangelo. He drew a picture. Can your picture walk around, breathe, sing, and dance? That's what a woman makes. She makes a human being. And then all the men are like, oh yeah, well I helped out. It's like, you didn't do nothing. You fertilized the egg. Big deal. A woman, I mean, that baby's got to grow inside of her, you know. And at first, a woman, and when she's little, Ikwezance is a girl. Someday I'll do a whole show on the stages of life. Do I still have that medicine wheel?
I think we changed it for something else.
I think you're right. But Inani is a man. Giwi Wizance is a boy. Ikwe is a woman. And my niece, huh?
Yep.
Ikwe. And then Ikwezance is a girl. And these have been your Ojibwe language lesson and biology lesson. It seems so stupid now, but now people are... This is the spell. It made people confused that it can't even just think anymore. You ask somebody, how many genders are there? And they'll go, well, it depends on what you mean by the word gender and how and many. We're all confused. Now it seems like hate speech to even say something obvious. There are boys and there are girls, and when they grow up, they become men and women. And sometimes crazy people want to become something they're not. And we call them the transgenders. And they are accepted and welcomed and loved. And nobody picks on them, but they are mentally ill. And they feel like everybody hates them, but we don't. We just think they're funny. Sunny day. Nah. Hey, wake up. Oh, sorry. I was just resting my eyes. Oh, are you bored? No, I'm just, I've been sleeping a lot lately, actually. Yeah, me too. It's the weather. It's been all gray and rainy for like 2 days. Thanks for a nap.
Hey, sweetie.
Yeah?
We got a phone call.
Is that right? Huh. I wonder who'd be calling us at this hour. Line 2?
Yep, line 2.
Hello, caller. Welcome to the Boozhoo Nanaboozhoo podcast. You're on the air.
Sweetie, I just lost that person.
Oh, really?
Yeah, let me dig around and see if I can find him. You want to talk to Michael Jackson instead?
No, I really wanted to talk to that one person.
I know, but what if it's not the person I'm thinking of?
Is it maybe under...
Oh, no, wait, here it is. Line 2, sweetie.
Okay, caller, welcome to the show. Woo-hoo! Oh, hello, Vice President Kamala Harris. What do you want?
No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No, I'm not doing it.
Don't you want to talk to the vice president?
Not really.
But she's the vice president of America.
She's a fool. All she does is laugh.
Should I get her back on?
Maybe later. Kamala Harris, everyone. The cackling fool. We've got, just in case, heaven forbid, something happens to Joe Biden. Yikes, we're in trouble.
Yeah, no kidding.
Kamala Harris. What'd she do recently?
Oh, she got busted faking a thing with NASA.
Man, can't NASA do anything, honestly?
Yeah, she was like talking to kids, and the kids turned out to be actors.
Oh, that's right. You guys see that? Kamala Harris is talking to kids, and it turns out they had to audition for this role. And she gets there and she talks to them like they're like kindergartners. These kids are like 14 years old while they're sitting someplace. And she's all like, hey, guess what? Did you know someday you'll be able to look at the moon with your own eyes? Isn't that amazing? And the kids are like, yes, Vice President Harris. What's wrong with you? And I just think it's so neat how much there is yet to learn. You go, well, what is she talking about? You fool. And what are you doing? Get down to the border. Isn't somebody going to address that issue? Oh, I went to NASA. So excited to hear William Shatner is going to go up in a giant dildo. Oh, look, there goes another rocket launch. Up a few thousand feet. Rocket launch. It's so embarrassing. I didn't even pull up a picture of it because it's too dirty. I don't want to show that phallic symbol on my show.
Oh, the Galactic or Virgin Air or whatever it was.
Yeah. 90-year-old William Shatner gets on there, finally living his dreams of being a real astronaut, only to learn that, hey, by the way, you were more of a real astronaut than anybody associated with NASA. You know, Neil Armstrong is just as much of an actor as you are, William Shatner. He didn't do anything you haven't done either. You know. But every few months, hey kids, here's something to remind you that we're spending $53 million a day of tax dollars to NASA. Oh, this isn't NASA. This is Jeff Bezos, the world's richest man, or whoever. So stupid. And I don't know. Something for the dumb masses to watch on the news. Oh, really? William Shatner is going to get shot up in a phallic symbol? How old is he now? 90? And he still wears Levi's? Still moves around pretty well? I mean, he's got a gut now, but Shatner, for 90, looks great.
I know. Do you think maybe it's a double?
Yeah, probably. It's probably the real William Shatner probably died years ago. It's just like Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
Did you guys hear about that? The new theory is that Michael Jackson died long before they said he died. Maybe one of his doubles died who had been playing the role of Michael Jackson, and even he became a mess. There's so many layers of deception when it comes to the Jackson 5. But it's one of those things where people are like starting to wake up to, yeah, when the celebrity dies, it's like a satanic ritual. They say they die from one thing and then they actually go into hiding, or I don't know what they go to the other side of Antarctica, to the unknown continents, where they have, the Fountain of Youth or something. But apparently Michael Jackson got like really messed up in a Pepsi ad. And so they had somebody replace him wearing a mask. Just that simple. And they called it plastic surgery and all these weird inconsistencies because, the mask issue that's a pain in the neck to have to put on a mask every morning. So that's why he started wearing those surgical masks all the time. And, it was just... Why am I talking about Michael Jackson?
I don't know. Something to do with sodomy.
Yeah. But people can't even think straight. Like, people are still looking at Michael Jackson going, I wonder if he was gay. It's like, what? It's a gay pedophile. Obviously. You can... Those with eyes to see. You don't have a Ferris wheel in your front yard and a trail of candy Snicker bars up to your hot tub in your bedroom and only invite young boys to your house. People are like, oh, I don't know. He beat that trial. It's like, oh, so did O.J. Simpson.
Hey, sweetie.
Yeah?
We got another call.
Oh, really? Boy, busy afternoon.
Yeah, I guess, huh?
Hello, caller. Welcome to the Boozhoo Nanaboozhoo podcast. You're on the air.
Hee. Hey there, Nanaboozhoo. It's me, Michael Jackson.
Well, hey there, Michael. We were just talking about you.
Yeah, I know. That's why I called up. It's poopy talk.
Poopy talk? Did I say something that wasn't true?
No, it's ignorant. This is me. This is real me. Why do you think I would lie?
Well, you lied about being dead. You're always calling in here.
No, that's ignorant. I just wanted to live a normal life. You see, I never had a life. I never had a childhood. So that's why, when I grew up, I was just a child on the inside.
Yeah, we've all heard that before. It doesn't count.
No, no, that's ignorant. You're a homophobe.
What? How does that make me a homophobe?
Because you don't believe love is love. I hear you. You make jokes. You make jokes about Superman. That's icky. Hee hee. Shamoa.
Take it easy. I'm just making jokes. Who cares?
No, that's hate speech. Go take down your channel.
They're not going to take down my channel.
No, you're ignorant. Why can't you just notice that love is love?
I know love is love. I just don't think sodomy is love. How about that?
No, that's ignorant. Sodomy is love.
No, it's not. I was happy to just kind of keep my mouth shut about this and let you guys carry on the way you want. It's got nothing to do with me. What do I care? But now you're converting Superman's kids. You don't think there's going to be some terrible price to pay?
No, that's ignorant. Superman's son is a sodomite.
That's what I've been saying. He's into sodomy. He's a sodomite.
Yeah.
All right. I don't know, man. I'm just worried that, Superman is actually still Clark Kent. That guy grew up in Kansas. He's not going to be okay with his son carrying on like a sodomite.
No, it's ignorant. Love is love.
Yeah, maybe you're right. I mean, you do make a good case.
Yeah, come on. It doesn't matter if you're black or you're white.
Now what are you talking about?
That was my song, remember? Hee hee. Shamoa.
Yeah, I remember. I had a pretty cool guitar part. I'll give you that much, Michael.
Yeah.
Okay. Listen, anything else I can do for you? You just calling in to chew me out about making fun of the gays?
I want to learn Ojibwe. What's the Ojibwe word of the day?
Oh. Well, there's Nij Manadoog, 2 spirits, or being a sodomite.
Nij Manadoog, 2 spirits, or a sodomite. Hee hee.
Yeah. And then we were talking about genders. There's Inani, is a man.
I'm talking about the enemy in the mirror. Hee hee. Shamoa.
Yep. And then there's Giwi Zensens. I can't say it. Giwi Wazents. Giwi Wazents.
Giwi Wazents. Boy, you know what I like?
Never mind what you like. And there's Ikwe. There's a woman.
Yeah, Ikwe, woman, whatever.
And then Ikwe Zants is a girl.
Ikwe Zants, girl. Girl, you know it's true.
That's somebody else. You didn't sing that song.
Oh yeah, who were those guys?
Yeah, they lip sang. Girl, what was that band? Those guys with the dreadlocks?
You mean Milli Vanilli?
Yeah, Milli Vanilli.
Yeah, Milli Vanilli. I forgot about those guys.
Yeah. So there you go. And then today is Thursday. Neo Gijagud, or 4th day. Is Neo Gijagud. Yeah, same thing. 4th day.
Neo Gijagud, the 4th day.
Yep.
Hee hee hee. Shamoa.
Okay. I better let you go, Michael. I got a mahjong.
All right. Well, Gigawabamin, Manawa, Nanaboozhoo.
Yep. Giga Wabamin, Minawa, King of Pop.
No. Hey, Natasha, Gigawabamin, Manawa. Gigawabamin, Manawa, Michael Jackson.
Yeah, we'll see you later, Nietzsche.
Hee hee.
There you go, Michael Jackson.
Yeah, he's always fun.
Yeah, he is. I mean, he's a nitwit. And probably a terrible, abuser, but vengeance is the Lord's, saith Kitchimanadu. Vengeance is mine, says the Great Spirit. So I don't care. How are you guys doing? Zagate says, do you think Alan Moore helped or hindered the comic thing? Oh man, good question. Alan Moore was the greatest comic writer ever. Was he the one who wrote it? No, it was some young guy. Alan Moore did the Swamp Thing and the Watchmen series, which I think was the best comic I've ever read. Yeah, Alan Moore is great. I think he's even better than that dude does the Watchmen. Or not the Watchmen, but the Sandman. Neil Gaiman. Zagate knows about comics. Oh my gosh, I need to smudge. Camel toe in my ears makes me feel dirty. Camel toe, sweetie. Yeah, I heard him. It's gross. Camel toe Harris. I'm going to start using that. No, you're not. Grassroots Indians, Zagate. You an Indian taco? Or an Indian dog? Indian taco or an Indian dog? Zaga says, dog? No thanks. I'm not Lakota. Yeah, he's a Potawatomi. He's the fire keeper. Got a cozy fire here today, huh, sweetie? Yep. Fires cheer me up. I know, huh? Especially a campfire. There's something about being outside around a campfire. It is the perfect antidote if you think you're addicted to your cell phone or to YouTube or whatever. You get around a fire and it's going and it's not that hard to get in that peaceful Zen state where you just want to stare into the fire. You don't even need music. You don't even need conversation. You can be with somebody and just stare into fire and enjoy it. It's more entertaining to stare into a fire than to watch season 4 of This Is Us. I haven't seen season 4 yet. Yeah, me either. I'm thinking in the final season that the fat one's going to have a heart attack. Oh, Bug? Yeah, what else is her name? I don't know, the mom always calls her Bug. Yeah. It's been a while, I can't remember their characters' names. But I think it's probably because, up until just a couple of generations ago, human beings would have spent every night staring into a fire. All night long. It'd be freezing if they didn't. Whether it was a campfire and then eventually a fire inside the cabin. I think there's something in our DNA that just likes a fire. Fire. So what do you think, sweetie? You want to get up here? Yeah, I can get up there. All right. I think I've done enough damage to our relationship with the, what do we call that? LGBTQ W's? W? What does W stand for? Weirdos. Oh, yeah. Up next, I'm going to let Natasha come up here and try to save our relationship with that community. But until then, I am Nanaboozhoo, and I want to say miigwech bizandawiyak. Thank you for listening. And Natasha will return after this video by Kiss. Well, not Kiss, it's by us. Oh, no, wait, let's do this one. This is Superman. Because of our special theme for today. Yeah. All right, I'll see you later. Oh, there he goes. Sodomite man. Sodomy man. And there's a... Oh, look out. Twin Tower. No, it's not. See, look at that. 9/11. Is that what it looked like inside the towers? That's what I'm picturing. Darn you, Osama. I can't stand to fly. I'm not that naive. I'm just out to find better part of me. I'm more than a bird. I'm more than a plane. I'm more than some pretty face beside a train, and it's not easy to be me. I wish that I could cry, fall upon my knees, find a way to lie, but a home I'll never see, and may sound absurd,
but don't be naive. Even heroes have the right to bleed. May be disturbed, but don't you conceive. Even heroes have the
right to dream.
and it's not easy
To be me. Up and away, but it's alright, and it's alright. We can all stay down tonight.
I'm not crazy
So you say.
or anything. I can't stand to fly.
I'm not that naive.
Men weren't meant to ride
With a cloud between their knees.
I'm only a bird, silly red sheet, digging for
Kryptonite on a one-way street.
Only a man in a funny red sheet, looking for special things inside of me.
Inside of me. Inside of me. Yeah. Inside of me. Inside of me.
I'm
More
only
than
a
a
girl
bird
in
with
a
a
funny red sheet. Only a girl looking for a dream. I'm only a girl in a funny red sheet, and it's not easy.
It's not easy to be Oh,
Oh, sweetie, that was beautiful guitar playing.
way to go, Niji. Michael Lyons on the guitar. And you have been watching Boozhoo.
Boozhoo Nanaboozhoo, the podcast. Hey, everybody. How you doing? It's not easy to be me. Dig, if you will, a picture. Dig, if you will, a picture of cute little Jessica Waboos. Who wore this style better? Was it Jessica or Nanaboozhoo?
My money's with Jessica.
Hey, everybody. I didn't even get her permission. This is little Jessie Waboos. Little Jessie Rabbit, and I don't even think she's here today. But some of the people, some of the Boozhoo crew will recognize Jessica Waboos. And on the Facebook, we had a Who Wore It Better? And you can see here that she's kind of rocking the bibs flannel shirt look that we rock here. And I gotta say, I think she's darling. You know, like how I thought Melania was cute, her little girl. But Hikes, look at her when she was little. Just cute. So what do you guys think? Who's cuter? Jessie, me, or Nanaboozhoo? Don't you answer.
What do you mean?
Well, you gotta say me, or I'll get jealous. Nah. Jessica Waboos. Now I wish that I had Jessie's girl. Do 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 da na 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 na. Jessie had a girl. Nalani was her name. But later on. So how you guys doing? Autumn is upon us. The days are getting shorter. The nights are getting colder. We're getting these rainy, gray days. Like if you're not paying attention, you forget what time, if it's night or morning. Just stays the same color all day. And it's cozy for like a day.
You go, oh, neat. Let's just sit inside. We'll make a fire. We'll watch football. And then, but then the second, third day, and that's the challenge of winter in Minnesota. We go, oh, it's so pretty. The first time it snows. And then the second time, it's a little less. And the third time. And then you're going on a week. And pretty soon, you can't even get your car out of the driveway because the snow is too deep. And you haven't seen the sun in 2 weeks. And you're depressed. And you need a tan. And you got no vitamin D. Well, winter is coming. And I threw out another half a thing of cookies. Oh, did you throw out those, what were they? Oreo, dark chocolate Oreo thins. they try to sneak it in there. It's Oreo thins. You can eat these kind of cookies and stay thin. And you get home and you realize you can't stop eating them. I think they put appetite suppressants in cookies. Because I can't stop. I'm like a drug addict with these cookies. Woke up this morning with a sugar hangover because I ate too many Oreo dark chocolate thins. So I just like, no, I can't say no to myself. I just threw the rest out. Sorry, you don't get any cookies either because I can't say no. Yeah, that's all right. Do we still got any yogurt? Yeah, we still got yogurt. There's a lot of sugar in yogurt. I can't stand to fly. I'm not that naive. So who else we got on the docket of calling in? I don't know. Kalijah. Should I look Kalijah up? He might want to talk about Superman being gay or something. All right. Hello, Kalijah. Oh, for anybody who doesn't know, before we get on here, there used to be a famous country song called Kalijah, and it was all about an Indian, poor old Kalijah. It was about a wooden Indian. Is that what they're called? Wooden Indians? Yeah, like an Indian statue. But an Indian statue who fell in love with a Indian doll across the street or something, and he couldn't tell her because he couldn't move. And it was, poor old Kalijah, you don't know what he missed. Poor old Kalijah, he never had a kiss. Is it any wonder why his face is red? Because like red skin. So racist. Charlie Pride. You think Charlie Pride was transgendered? I'm starting to guess that all their names usually are like code words. So he was either that or maybe he was just gay. Well, he was definitely a racist. So, Kalijah was a song, and then we named this guy who's a statue in Bemidji. So, you want to transfer him, Nanaboozhoo? Yeah, sure, on line 2. Line 2. Hello, caller. Welcome to the show. Heil Hitler. Hey, don't say that.
Kalijah, love white supremacy.
What are you talking about?
Me say, Heil Hitler, for the Third Reich and the eventual rise again.
Would you shut up? You're just trying to provoke people.
Yes, Kalijah likes to troll, just like Natasha and Nanaboozhoo.
Yeah. So how are things otherwise? You can put your arm down.
Kalijah cannot. Kalijah's arm is stuck up in air.
Oh, that sucks. Yeah, you gotta give the Heil Hitler salute day and night, year after year. That's so weird. Why would they pose you like that, you suppose?
Kalijah not know. Kalijah suspect. Kalijah's makers were SS.
You mean you think they were Nazis?
Only explanation Kalijah can think of.
Did you know Adolf Hitler was an artist?
Yes. Kalijah knows much about Hitler's art. Kalijah watches the Boozhoo Nanaboozhoo podcast.
Oh, did you learn about Hitler's art on our show?
Yes. Would not learn such things in school.
No, they kind of keep that out of the history books. There's only one sort of approved narrative. You know? Just during this Columbus Day, we were talking about it, you know? And that old cackling fool, Camel Toe Harris, she gets on to talk to the American Indian Congress or whatever that is. And she's all like, did you know that Columbus and all the white people, when they came over here, they committed genocide and wiped out Indians, and now Indians are a bunch of losers? And I go like, would you shut up, Kamala? Your whole dumb story, pretending that you care, is just insulting to us.
Kalijah agree. Kalijah tired of hearing white people apologize. It is very insulting.
Yes, thank you. Don't apologize to me for something you think your ancestors did. You know? And quit pigeonholing me as whatever you think I am. I don't know, I'm crabby.
Are you crabby, sweetie?
Kinda. I'm with Kalijah here.
I would ask you to run away with Kalijah, but Kalijah cannot move.
Yeah, that sucks. If you could move, I'd definitely run away with you.
Hey,
I mean, if Nanaboozhoo was cool with it.
Me no care what Nanaboozhoo think.
yeah, well, I don't care what you think either, Kalijah.
Come say that to Kalijah's face.
Yeah, I'll say that to your face. You big, dumb, shirtless goon.
You bitch.
Hey, you guys, that's enough. I'm gonna get out of here.
All right. Kalijah, see you again, Natasha.
Yeah, see you. I will see you again. Gigawaba min minowa.
Gigawaba min Menoa, Natasha.
Yep. See you later, Kalijah.
I don't like that Kalijah anymore.
Why not?
Yeah, whenever when he's hitting on you, I don't think he showed me any respect.
You know, it's not easy being him. He's giant and frozen and made out of... I don't know what he's made out of. It's like tin. He's not even wooden. Poor old Kalijah. He don't know what he missed. Is it any wonder why his face is red? Kalijah, the poor old wooden head. So what else, sweetie?
Do you want to review what we learned today?
Yeah, that's a good idea. Well, everybody, what did we learn today? Neo Geisha Good is the fourth day. That means Thursday. In the Bible, it says, go forth and multiply. So quit dogging all of us native ladies who got a whole bunch of kids. We're just doing what the Great Spirit told us to do. We went forth and we multiplied. Creative. No. Not like the Nijwanadoog, the sodomites. They don't make babies. Only an Ikwe can make a baby. Sometimes she has a baby girl, which might be an Ikwezance. Or she might have a Giwiwizance. Or she might have a boy. One or the other. That's it. And then he is a man. We learned that. Oh, and you know what else we learned? That if you'd like to support the show, you can click on the links below to our Patreon, PayPal, GoFundMe, and you can order books by Michael Lyons, like Dog and Mangan, a counting book to 10 in Ojibwe, by clicking the link to Amazon.com. Baby, 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 yeah.
Do you want to be teleported outside? You can put out some tobacco.
What are you, out of your mind? It's raining, cold, and gray. I'm not going anywhere.
It's not very spiritual of you.
Yeah, I'm being kind of materialistic.
Just want to sit inside by the fire. Sitting in the morning sun, I think it's time that I run. You want to call it a show? Yeah, I guess that's all I have to say. We could go out with a Kiss tune. We could, couldn't we? All right. So, Michael, unless you have something you want to add. Michael! Oh, sorry. What? Oh, for crying out loud. Do you want to add anything before I say goodbye? No, I'll be good. All right. Well, everybody, miigwech bizandawieg. Thank you so much for watching. Or thank you so much for listening, bizandawieg. And thank you for watching. Miigwech ganawabieg. Boozhoo Nanaboozhoo. The podcast about Ojibwe language and culture too. Yeah, 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 yeah. Baby doll, can you teleport me to the kitchen? I'm gonna make some coffee for us, baby. I will teleport you. One to teleport. Energize. See you later.
You show us everything you've got. You keep on dancing and the room gets hot. You drive us wild, we'll drive you crazy. You say you wanna go for a spin. The party's just begun, we'll let you in. You drive us wild, we'll drive you crazy. You keep on shouting, you keep on shouting. I wanna rock and roll all night and party every day. I wanna rock and roll all night and party every day.
You keep on saying you'll be mine for a while. You're looking fancy and I like your style. You drive us wild, we'll drive you crazy.
And you show us everything you've got. Oh, baby, baby, that's quite a lot. You drive us wild, we'll drive you crazy. You keep on shouting, you keep on shouting. I wanna rock and roll all night and party every day. I wanna rock and roll all night and party every day. I wanna rock and roll all night and party every day. I wanna rock and roll all night and party every day.